4 teams enter full season. 1 will go to the Mila Cup at the end of the season, and we are underway in the first ever game in the Carolina division. Hooligans will start things off, trying to hang on. They're being pressured by Caleb Brownlow, and a shot in right toward the net. The Browns already putting the pressure on. Brownlow driving the net, and an early save. Back to the point. Tried to shot back, going deflected high, coming from Matt Henry behind the net. Wrap around and not hit a stick. Second chance, and that hit something on the way. As the Hooligans try to go on their first attack. They'll be sent across, and the Hooligans try to get their first attack going off of Brendan Morin.
Still in, still in.
There it goes, and the Browns go make their first change. Goes to Joseph Shaw. They gain the zone and enter. Can't quite hang on. It is back to the Crown's way. Straight up breakthrough does, but will be cleared away by Cunningham. Hanging along the line, and they will clear the zone. Browns with a lot of pressure. Browns continue to move around.
Gain the zone, back
the
up.
way they go. As Ingles trying to make a move. Now back to the point to Hotchner, trying to shot that's blocked. Ingles again in the left corner. Thinking about it, now we'll pass up in the corner. Take it away, and the Hooligans looking to turn things around. Jordan Shaw. Drew Harberton. The Browns make a change and a quick one. They will gain control. Hits a stick and does get to Heinley from behind the net. Hodgner waiting again. Now we'll pass it off over to Heinley. Heinley back to the point. Finds Janiga. Will cross over to Hodgner. Shot goes wide of the net. Picked up again by Heinley. Hanging on and will keep the zone. Tries to feed up to Losey. There's a lot of pressure from the Crowns. Take it away, and here come the Hooligans. Crosses. Today, they say they held the zone, but it doesn't matter. They get pushed out. As they get pushed down the floor, and it will be an icing against the Hooligans, which will mean that they will not be able to change.
Everybody good?
Browns definitely have the upper hand, having a lot of zone time. Hooligans still unable to get out of the zone. Khrushchev trying to shot, and everybody lost sight of it. And the Hooligans will take it the other way and trying to take advantage. Down the floor, and another icing, and the Hooligans still unable to change. 6:52 remaining in the first period, and the Crowns have been putting a whole lot of pressure, a lot of zone time on offense.
I really didn't feel like
Tie up on the draw. And it's going to go to the Hooligans if they can hold on. They're unable. Shot back in by Losey. Centers up and could not connect. In the slot. Back over to Prussia. And they'll just dump to the right corner. Bateman. Crossover left corner. Tries to center up, not available. And the Hooligans come the other way. Still can't hang on. Losey with that pull again. Passes left. Tries to go for a shot on it, and Cunningham gets it away. Crosses, finds Matt Henry, unable to hang on. He does still have control. Tries a shot blocked, up to the ceiling.
No.
He held on. Hooligans just having a hard time getting out. Minoski trying to clear it out. Held in by Losey again. Losey will cross. Nice. Throw one to the left circle. Can't make a connection. You hear the Crowns bench saying change. They're not making it yet. Right in front of the bench, and here come the Hooligans the other way. A chance for Brian Bergner, but he gets cut off. That's because the Hooligans are able to make their change finally.
Come on, step up. There it is.
As they will just throw it right back, and will be thrown up by Justin Huffman. Knocked down by Austin Williams. That pressure on a forecheck, really forcing the Hooligans' hands. A good stick by Williams. Joseph Shaw up to Williams in the left corner. And tries to center up. It was blocked. And he crowns the other way. Tries a shot, and that's saved by Cunningham. Right, and knocked away is Huffman. Centers up, open chance, and unable to hang on. Quite an opening for Caleb Brownlow. As he'll center up, and again, that pass disrupted. The Hooligans at least trying to hang on. Centers up again, and again knocked away.
Go, boys.
The defense is playing a disruptive game. They center up again and unable to tip it in.
You want to stand up there?
I'm good.
Okay.
Now, Eric.
And shot from the point goes wide.
Eric. No.
As will get it out of the zone. They do tag up. There's a shot saved by Cunningham. Still hanging on.
Come on, boys.
As Forbes with a shot on net. Back to Janiga. Tried the shot, blocked.
Still in.
The Hooligans just want to get out of their zone. As he gets banged to the wall. A lot of pressure. Here's Florian. And back it goes to James Forbes. Pressure, centers up, opening. Shot saved, Cunningham. In the low slot and still hanging on. Another shot and stopped by Cunningham. Well, he has been the one doing all the hard work for the Hooligans, keeping that scoreless.
We got five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we're going to take a moment. It looks like the ball is stuck inside of Cunningham. Where is it? It's in his pad somewhere. There it is. It's been stuck in pads before, but it usually takes longer than that. But luckily, it only took like 20 seconds to find the ball. Josh Greco takes the draw for the Crowns. Won by the Hooligans. They will be knocked around by Gunnar Knight.
Go, boys.
And once again, the Crowns just continue to put the pressure on. Greco around the boards. Pressured, and now the physicality picks up. Joe Marshall on that, centers up and could not make that connection to Greco. Shot, and another save by Cunningham. They will keep the zone. They've been hanging on the whole time. Turnaround shot into the corner. They'll change one defense. Shove toward the boards. Centers down and it rolls wide.
Come back, Jake.
Big chance, and that nearly went through. Kept in. Janiga on the left corner. Plays it back to the point. Here's Losey. He'll shoot it and off his own player and into the corner. From the right circle. On the boards. Greco gets there as the Crowns just dominating on offense. But still yet to convert. And now finally the Hooligans have a chance. Shot from Swan, and that is stopped. And finally a save from Danny McMahon.
I think we got them all.
This is the first time I've seen the ball.
And it took over 8 minutes for the Hooligans to get a shot on net.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
As they're trying to determine what to do about their line, and they'll get that arranged. Kennedy will take the draw for the Hooligans. As it's back over behind the net, and the Crowns will get it. Ryan Prusia will chip it up, and looking for some help is Cunningham is down. But he does recover off a foot and right toward the net and still can't get through. Bateman was right there. Back to Losey. Back to Prusia. Tries a shot that's blocked. And here comes the Hooligans the other way. In the corner and stick knocked out. No call from anybody.
He's on.
Trying to clear away, kept in by Jordan Shaw. Shaw hanging on. And here come the Crowns, a partial 2-on-1. Shot! Jim Bateman gets the first goal on the Carolina division.
Big fella. Good work, boys. Good work. Good work. Good work.
The 2-on-1 Bateman will get the first goal in Carolina. But that offensive pressure was just so overwhelming, and the Hooligans really need an answer. As that goes into the pad of McMahon, who will just take the draw. But this first period definitely belongs to the Crowns. A dominating offensive performance.
42, boys, 42.
And won by the Hooligans, but immediately given up to the Crowns. Trying to put the body on is Jesse Turman. Matt Henry trying to push them away with 20 seconds left in the first period. Now the Crowns go back on the attack. Eric Levine centers up, no one there. 10 seconds left in the period. Right corner. Thrown around, and there's a shot tipped high, and that will be the period. The Crowns go into the first intermission with a 1-0 lead with a goal from Jim Bateman. Waiting for the second period, and it's just been an offensive showing from the Crowns. They only come out with one, but it's a step forward, and they've been telling their team, you haven't won yet, you still have another 2 periods to go. And it's a good reminder as the Hooligans had an early chance, as that one will go out of play, and we'll see where they place this draw. They're going to place it at neutral. Won by the Crowns, but immediately taken away by Nick DeVito. Crosses over. There's Jordan Shaw with a shot that's blocked. Picked up by DeVito. Another shot that's blocked. And the Hooligans starting to push back. But it will come back out of the zone. Are going to make a change. And now Now the Hooligans outshot their offensive prowess. But they're going to call offside as someone was way ahead.
Two. Let's go, boys.
Tie up. It will go to the Crowns.
Get in the zone. Let's go.
As Greco, team captain, will dump it to the left corner. Around it goes, picked up by Jordan Shaw of the Hooligans.
Let's go. Get back.
Shaw was off the boards looking for Matt Minoski, but taken away behind the net by Frank Losey.
Keep moving.
Marshall, what a great team.
It's good.
It goes, but they're going to call an icing.
Yeah, position.
And the Crowns don't agree with that. And on top of that, they're not allowed to change.
When I was doing it on the paper, I'm like, it's 60.
So the Crowns don't agree with the call, but it's the ref's decision.
So what you have to do before, when the game starts, make sure it's saying on goal and
And it's back to the Crowns. Well, they have been taking control tonight as far as possession. Greco on a 3-on-2. Right over to Marshall. Drives the net, pokes at it, and Cunningham has it. Well, Cunningham has been doing a lot of hard work. I think he's the big reason why the Crowns still only have a 1-goal lead.
Go, boys.
It'll be kicked over to the Hooligans, but it will come right back over to Matt Henry. Turn around, and that's blocked back behind the net. Kicked up and try to look for one behind the net. The Crowns continue that offensive pressure. Look out, baby! I'm going to change.
Yeah, boys.
Have a nice day, baby! Maybe has 2!
Good work, boys. Good work. Sit. Good pass, Keenan.
Found a way around Cunningham with that stick length. And Bateman has become the face of the team with 2 goals already. As will be crossed over. Jay Clark. Big pressure again, even defensively. Clark again tries to center up. Hot off the stick of Joseph Shaw. There's Matt Henry. They changed their defense, and in the process of changing, was not ready for the pass. As that one just kept in play right in front of us. There's a shot going high from Eric Levine. Right corner gets away, and outside pass back. Henry will chip one in. A crowded slot. They fight for it on the boards. Levine again, trying to shake off one defense. Out back to the left corner. Controlled by Brownlow. Crosses to Becht. Over to Levine from the circle shot. Rebound. Score! Eric Levine with the follow-up. It's a 3-0 game.
Way to do it, boys. Change. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Eric.
Again, that offensive pressure has just been overwhelming. The Hooligans having a hard time trying to respond. And now Levine joins the party. Chipped over by Ingles to the right. We'll find Hotchner. Here's, and he scores! Jack Ingles! In a bang play, Jack Ingles with his first 4-0.
Let's go, boys. Keep the pressure. Keep it on. Keep it on. Let's go. Great fucking hustle. Great fucking hustle.
Won by the Hooligans.
Keep it up, Jack.
I mean, look at that attack. This is going to make a crowd. Oh, Yankee Doodle Dandy! A save with the mask by Cunningham. I mean, you can't blame Cunningham for what he's been going through. He's been doing everything he can, but that offense.
Come on.
They just can't find anything to counter it. Maybe something here. Here comes DeVito the other way, and he gets double teamed. And a 2-on-1. Here comes Hutch on a shot saved by Cunningham. He can't cover it, and he's forced to play it away. It turned over. Marshall with a shot. Save Cunningham.
Go, go. Follow, baby, follow. Keep fresh, keep fresh.
Cunningham, he has been through a lot. We're not even halfway through the game. The Hooligans just can't find a way to counter. Tie up. They'll go to the Hooligans. Chip down the floor. Maybe a chance. As that will be covered up by McMahon. He hasn't faced that many shots today. Yeah, because they really haven't had any chance.
It was Ingles. 69.
It's checked around the boards by Heinley.
Come on, boys.
Austin Williams, but Brenda chips up, finds Marshall, tries to turn around, got blocked by a foot. Marshall still with control. Behind the net again, looking for a wraparound, not available. Tipped over to Greco, and he puts it on net, and Cunningham with the save.
Keep it.
Back to Heinley, tries a shot that is wide of the net, and a second chance blocked by Albachon.
Change.
Gotta tell the crowds to change. They've really had it easy on the changes, being on offense.
Come on.
Now the Hooligans back the other way, maybe a chance. Here comes Williams. Oh, good play by Ryan Prusia. They'll be knocked right back over to Heinley. They'll be chipped down and cutting out. Oh, they blew the whistle.
He played it.
I was going to say that Cunningham played it with his stick.
Change. Let's go.
And yeah, they're going to bring it to center. Yeah, maybe a chance. Oh, he had a chance on the break and couldn't get it.
He's on you.
Now it's between Swan and Henry.
There you go, Pete.
Henry fights through it. It will be turned around, played away.
There you go.
Here they come, and right to an open man, and could not put it in.
That would have been sick. Oh my fucking.
Back behind the net again. It's Bateman. He has 2 for the game. Cunningham, and that went off the top of the crossbar. That
Let's go.
was in, but the ref said no, it's not. That's going to be interesting, but here they come again.
Come on. Go, Keith.
to many. Is going to go by net. Plays it back. Shot! And score! Caleb Brownlow.
Good work, boys.
That's another 5-0.
Yeah, that was Caleb. Good work, boys.
And action's being paused as they're checking something over by Cunningham's net. It looks like they got that resolved.
Helmet parts if anybody needs.
Oh, that piece of a helmet came off. Huh. I don't know whose helmet that is because everyone's wearing black helmets except for one red helmet I see on the floor. In the meantime, back it goes. Try the shot that's blocked. And Justin Huffman trying to get something started for the Hooligans. Chanel, maybe a chance and could not get ahead to Harbison. And they're going to blow the whistle and looks like a penalty is going to be called.
P1. Power play. P1.
And it's going to be a penalty against the Hooligans. And they're going to send Lou Harbison to the box.
Go, boys. Double zero trip.
And the call is tripping. So a power play will commence for the Crowns. But they've had plenty of offense go their way today. It was still 2:51 remaining in the second period. It is really looking ugly for the Hooligans. And it's going to go back. Shot going wide of the net from Gary Janiga. Back to Janiga again. We'll pass left. Forbes. Centers up. Shot. Oh, what a save by Cunningham! And that goes out of play. Great reaction time from Cunningham with that blocker save. And that one will go right by Janiga, but he will hang on. Forbes winds up, shot off a stick and high. And a shove from behind as they bounce a wraparound stance and two gold jerseys on the near post. Neither of them can put it in. Second chance, shot save by Cunningham. Back to Janiga, he scores! Jerry Janiga with a power play goal, and it's a 6-0 game.
Good job, Rick.
And now, because it is a 6-goal lead, the rules state that the clock runs. And this is really getting ugly for the Hooligans. Down 6-0 and still a full period to go.
Go, boys. Keep in, go low,
Over
go
to
low.
Brownlow.
There you go.
Pressuring, and here they come again.
That's all you.
Taps over to the corner. Centers up, blocked. It's Abachan with that block. Kept at the line. Losey driving the net shot. Oh, he hit the post and they say no goal. That's the second time that's happened. That's the second time it hit the bottom of the crossbar. And again, official Mel Lewis said no. I mean, like they need it right now. They're up 6-0, but I mean, when it comes critical, those are something that you got to have your way, as that one is misfired. blocked by Caleb Brownlow. Right corner. Going around. Save by Cunningham. And he'll hang on. But that clock will continue to run. And I mean, what do you do with still a period to go? It's going to really take a miracle for the Hooligans to get back in this game. And 10 seconds remaining in the second period. Greco centers one up, can't connect with 3 seconds left, and that will be the period. And there's still a whole period to go, and the Crowns just pile it on with a 5-goal period. It's 6-0 after 2. We get ready for the third period, and right now the state of mind of the Hooligans is just get one, just something. With a 6-goal deficit, that clock now becomes a running clock, and if the Crowns score 2 more goals without a response, the game is over automatically.
I appreciate it.
So with 10 minutes left on the clock, we'll see if the Hooligans can avoid that. Right now their focus is just get something on the board, and I would have to think that they're going to have to focus on the next game because they were just outplayed the entire game.
Good stick.
But driving the net, maybe something, as Brendan Morin trying to get something, and turns into nothing. Back to Becht with a shot off a body and goes wide of the net. And wide open, and that hits Brendan Morin. Hindley was all alone out there, and a shot, and he scores! Quinton Hindley adds another, and it makes it 7-0. And now if the Crowns score one more time without a response, the game is over.
Good job, good job. Good job, Q.
And the Hooligans do not want to start the season like that.
Let's go, JB.
And now here comes Janiga. They try to drive the net, unable. Chenault trying to start something as they push it back over to the line. Hotchner winding up as Bateman tries a shot wide the net. Excuse me, that is Keith. Then here's Chenault trying to something. I think they've only got 3 shots on net the entire game. And now here's Bateman, the shot. Oh, and they hit the crossbar, that close. I think that's the 3rd time that's happened. 3 shots on the crossbar, none of them go in.
There you go.
In a game like that, how does that happen? As Cunningham makes a save.
Let's go, let's go.
How do you get 3 shots on the bottom of the crossbar and still not score? With 7:30 remaining, and again that clock still runs because of the deficit. Rushing in is Jake Clark. Clark, they do gain the zone. Taking a quick look at Swan. Now back over to Albachon. He goes wide of the net. As they bang along the boards, Clark trying to center him. And up, no one there. As that will be cleared down, and an icing against the Crowns. And they will not be allowed to change, and the Hooligans, probably their best effort yet.
Brandon. I know, I was. Florian, on the breakout.
Won by the Crowns and sent around the boards. Tapped in by Ingles. He has 1 goal for today. Around to Prussia. Here they come again. Forbes. Almost deked around, but Morin right there as a roadblock. Morin back up, but I was going to say, it looked like he was offside. But now they call it, but it doesn't matter. Here they come. Here's Forbes. Trying to break through the defense. Drop pass, shot, save, Cunningham. Still loose, comes out. And Chanel gets it out, looking for Harvington. Losey will take control as the Crowns make a change. They approach 5 minutes remaining in the game. Too many on the left boards and forced away and cleared by Albaton. Albaton will just chip it up and down it goes. Losey will just drop it off as the Hooligans make a change. Henry with a deep four couple jerseys down low as they force him out, merely just delaying the inevitable. And here's Matt Henry. Just throws one across. We'll find Marshall. Trying to get away around Bergner. Trying to shot it, that one wide of the net. Behind the net again. As the Hooligans.
Watch.
Control and Jordan Shaw. Tries to go across and we'll find Minoski. Back behind Minoski again. Shot! Oh, he scored! That took a weird bounce and Minoski breaks the goose egg and brings it to 7-1, but that clock will still run. And that almost fooled everybody, and some of us thought it was on the outside of the net, but no, truly, Minoski does have it. Well, that was what I was mentioning. They just want one on the board.
Come on, boys.
So that'll at least keep this game going. But again, with a 6-goal deficit and 3:45 remaining, there's not much the Hooligans can do. As Hotchner digs around and duked himself out as he ran into his own player. And gets the warning from the team, and Hotchner again on the right wing. Getting around Justin Huffman. Drop pass. Tries a shot, tip, and that's blocked. Try to look for the second chance. Score! Hat trick for Jim Bateman.
Let's go, Fresh. Change out.
I think we already know who the MVP of this game's going to be. First game of the division, Jim Bateman with a hat trick.
We kind of got stuck there. That was yeah, that wasn't our fault.
And that extends the lead back to 7. And the Hooligans now trying to at least get the game all the way to the end. As Brownlow forced the outside by Huffman. Back behind the net, still hanging on now, drops it back. Throws it across, no one available.
There you go.
And we'll find Termini. Back to Levine. Shot from the point, and that's blocked. Coming from Zuniga. Oh, and that one bounced up, and Cunningham uses the blocker hand to cover that one up. Trying to prevent that lead from becoming 8. Won by the Hooligans. Laying around is Gunner Knight. We haven't really called in many names on the Hooligans team because they have just had very little chance at the net. From behind. And now back to the point, Prussia. Yeah. Shot save by Cunningham. Rebound. That's behind the net. There'll be off the boards. Kept in. Look out here. I had an opening and it was tied up. Vorian was right there, but got tied up. And getting double teamed. A stick goes flying. And a 2-on-1. Look out, save by Cunningham. And no one collapsing in on them, but the Hooligans do get away. And stepping on it behind Florian with a shot wide of the net. Along the boards, trying to break through is Greco. Shot, score, game over. Mercy rule win for the Crowns, as the Hooligans just could not hang on, and a mercy rule win for the Crowns. An overpowering offense, and the Crowns dominated. Just could not find a response as the Crowns win the game 9-1.